Hello audience members, this is Les from Fogarty Avenue here with a fatal channel update. Warning, this video is ego based, so if you're trying to become one with the universe or align your chakras, I would look away now. I'm reading this message off a script that I wrote so I don't forget anything, and this is just an audio recording because I want to make this video quick so you can learn about the issue at hand. As you have probably noticed, there has been very little uploaded to Fogarty Avenue recently, and a lot of our social medias have slowed down significantly. I am so sorry. This is because I, Les, who is the main editor of the videos, have been perpetually busy for the past 2+ months and mayhem has ensued. Floyd is flat out at uni and has zero time, so he's no help with editing. Now for a bit of background so this all makes sense. I attended film school last year to boost my YouTube game, but ultimately I rage quitted to get a job and get on with my life, become an adult and start chasing my dreams. What is my dream? My dream is to purchase outright within the next 4 to 5 years a tiny abandoned country primary school in the middle of nowhere, renovate it and live in it. I want to have a job, hopefully as a full-time YouTuber, you can help me with that, or more realistically a bus or truck driver. It sounds like a crazy dream for someone of my age to have, but it's actually quite realistic because the type of property I'm seeking normally goes for around $60,000 because the buildings are dilapidated and it's in the middle of absolute nowhere, and I want to buy in a non-trendy part of Victoria, so nowhere near Kyneton or Clunes or anything. That is one of my goals, but the other one is, as you have heard, hopefully to one day become a full-time YouTuber. Now that I've told you that, you can better understand the issue. I recently got a full-time job, which is part of being an adult, and will fund my primary school dream, but I could not stress enough the words full-time. My job has now become my whole life. I normally work from 6:30 AM to 5:30 PM, Monday to Friday. I love my first job and it's fun, interesting, but it is labor intensive and requires concentration and thought all day long. I get home exhausted every night and go to sleep very early as a result. When I get home, I normally have some energy to do manual tasks, say like doing dishes or visiting friends, but I have no mental or creative energy left by the end of the day. So I normally just veg out in front of the TV. I have time, but no usable time. I have tried to force myself to edit when I'm tired and not in the mood, but it just doesn't work. I get frustrated and angry very quickly and then the video ends up terrible. To make matters worse from a YouTube standpoint, I have commitments every Monday and Tuesday nights, meaning that even if I had energy to edit after work on those nights, I physically can't. You're probably thinking, okay, that sucks, but why don't you just edit on the weekend? I would love to do that, and that's what I try to do. But in the past 3 months, I've only had 3 weekends free, including this one. Shameless plug, one of those weekends was spent with Floyd filming the abandoned Cobram and Catamatite railway lines in northern Victoria. The videos are going to be epic, but they will be coming out in 100,000 years, like the rest of our videos. So stay tuned. I have been busy and exhausted. My family and friends say that once you settle into your new job, your body will adjust and you will have energy after work again to do stuff. But so far, I have remained in my no energy state for the past 2.5 months, which is how long I've been working. Time will tell, and I hope they're right, but it's looking bleak at this stage. This may all sound like lunacy to you, that I would even need more than a couple of hours to edit a video together. Thumbnail it, description it, tag it, and get it on my YouTube channel. But in reality, it takes many hours. It normally takes anywhere from 12 to 30 hours just to edit one of our 15 to 20 minute long explore videos. Our most recent video of the abandoned Greek restaurant took about 12-ish hours to edit over a period of a month of on and off editing in the few moments I had time and energy. That just shows you the sheer magnitude of the tripe I am in. Ouch. Our YouTube friends Mewtube, Jay Boston, Benon, and Panda Explores, and more are always baffled as to how long it takes me and Floyd to edit a video. Jay Boston is a beast. He says he can edit one of his videos in under an hour, but in Floyd and I's opinion, it shows. Jay's videos are good and they get the point across, but they lack a certain amount of polish that I like to think our videos have. This is what often leads to him location blabbing because he rushes his videos out the door. I'm not trying to attack Jay because ultimately he is way bigger than me and his vids get way more views. So maybe his videos are better in a way because they're quick, entertaining, and palatable, which is what people want. I can't just make quick, entertaining, and palatable videos. My mission, it's not a goal, it's a mission, is to thoroughly document abandoned infrastructure in the highest detail possible to preserve it for future generations to see. If I can make it fun, it's a bonus. That is why our videos are so long. Making YouTube videos is a creative process, and when I press export on a video, that is me, the artist, if you will, saying this is done and I did the best I could do on this video. I'm not going to settle for good enough or gets the job done when it comes to displaying my creative talents to the world or even just myself. This is proven by our subscriber milestone Q&A videos. Normal YouTubers just sit there in their bedroom for 45 minutes and burp into a camera, but I want to make that video format the best it can be. I do it by incorporating props, costumes, and wacky locations. If you haven't seen the Q&A videos on the channel, I encourage you to watch them to see what I'm talking about. We did one for 500 subscribers and for 2,000 subscribers, links in the description. If you have the power to do something, do it right. Every time I shoot an urbex video of a standard smallish factory, for example, I would shoot about 1.5 hours of footage, which I then compress into a concise video of about 20 minutes long, maybe a little bit more or less. The truth of the matter is, even if I wanted to do a quick rushed edit, you physically can't with that amount of raw footage to sift through. This is why people like YouTube only shoot maybe half an hour of video at a location so it's quick to edit and upload. We are different, thus our content is different, which is a good thing, because we'd all be the same otherwise. Me and Floyd have shot enough videos that if we could edit and get one video out per week, we would not have to film for the next 3 years or so. So we're not exactly running out of things to show you. Our mission is to document, so I'm not going to bin all those videos for a new quick filming style just so I have time to edit due to the fact I have a job now. It's not happening. Every video I filmed will come out one day, even if it's 10 years from now. Every abandoned building or piece of infrastructure deserves recognition for its time spent on this earth. Okay, so weekdays are shot and weekends are precarious. So why don't you just take one day off work a week to pursue your dream of being a YouTuber? You might ask. I'm fully aware that if I don't regularly upload, I can never be a full-time YouTuber. YouTube wants creators to upload daily. We both know for this channel that is not happening unless we get a full Linus Media Group level editing team to help me and Floyd edit the videos. I would love it, but it's not happening. I really do want to take Wednesday off every week to edit all day, but the problem is I'm a contractor who gets paid commission for each job I complete. So if I don't work a day, I don't get paid for that day. I get no annual leave, no sick leave, no nothing. I've accepted that. If I don't work one day, I could potentially be missing out on being paid anywhere from $100 to $375, and that's just one day. I would justify taking a day off work if I was actually making money off Fogarty Avenue, and I could make up for not working that one day. At the moment, Fogarty Avenue makes about $14 per month on average, and it only gets worse if you don't upload videos. I'm thankful for even getting anything for sharing my passion with the world, but $14 a month is nowhere near $375 a day. Even though I know I will lose a bunch of money for missing a day's work per week, I'm still very much considering it because I love this channel and the places it takes me and the people I get to meet and interact with.
I identify as Fogarty Avenue.
I can't just let this go. I'm thinking of possibly setting up a Patreon or a GoFundMe page to cover my losses of not working Wednesday every week, so I can make videos for you, but it seems a bit douchey. But I will keep you posted because if you want to help me out and make this possible, I will let you.
The ego, my God, okay.
In other channel news, we've had to take the Healesville railway line video down because some dibby-dobber showed the video to the Yarra Valley Tourist Railway and they were not impressed. In a message they sent to us, they said that we endangered our lives and the track workers' lives by making the video, even though they didn't really care that we were there. They ultimately said if we didn't take the video down, they were going to take this further, meaning they were going to press charges of trespassing on everyone in the video. We took the video down. A group centered on the preservation of railway history doesn't want their line and the transformation of it into a tourist railway to be documented for future generations to see. Interesting. I will soon be re-uploading the video of the train line from Yarra Glen to Lilydale because the YVTR doesn't own that part, so they can bite me. VicTrack can still press charges, but I doubt them seeing the video or caring. At least some of the line will be preserved in video form. Also, I don't want to go into too much detail, but the owner of a formerly abandoned property that has now been turned into a house said we violated their privacy by filming their property. We did nothing of the sort because there is no way of telling that they specifically live there now. Just that somebody does. They're not even in the video, but they still flagged the video to YouTube about 2 months ago for privacy reasons. So far nothing has come of it, but if for some unknown reason YouTube decides to side with them, we will get one strike, and that is Toy As. Alright, that's pretty much the update. I'm sorry that this is this Sunday's video, but you know what happened. Please stick with me and Floyd as we try to figure this mess out, because there's some seriously amazing videos coming your way. Next week's video is a video of the former Nia West police station. Ooh, so stay tuned for that one. Believe in yourself, and thanks for watching. Go. Alright, let's go in.
450.
It's actually pretty clean. Oh.
Ready?
No, I don't want to go in with you. It looks like I'm having intercourse. No. Go open the freaking door. No, I'm just getting like a bit of a shot. Oh my god,